Divas and Divos, welcome to Roller Diva Dance Fit. I go by the name of Lady Godiva. I'm a fitness coach and skating enthusiast, and today we are going to learn a really snazzy, cool move that maybe all of you wanted to learn at some point, and that move is called the snake walk. We're going to learn it. You're going to come with me. We're going to jam and chill and do all of the things. Ready? Begin the music. Okay, party people, let's get this snake walk jam going. Before we begin, I would like you to like this video. I would like you to subscribe. Click that notification bell if you haven't already. And then you'll get the ring-a-ding every time I come back and I'm like, let's chill, let's talk, let's jam. Sounds good? Let's get it going. Okay, so we are gonna jump right into this. The snake walk is something that requires a lot of different body parts to move in unison. Sometimes it can feel a little bit like rubbing your stomach and patting your head. But again, this is gonna really require practice and you'll get it, but it's gonna be hard at first, okay? So let's start with the first thing that you need to know with the snake walk, and that is the foot position. So essentially, you're kind of making a right angle with your feet, okay? The right foot is gonna be pointed in the direction you're trying to go, and the left foot is gonna be sideways, right? That's gonna help you move forward. So once you have that foot placement, then you wanna practice what you're gonna do with the left foot. And essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the front two wheels in, so you're balancing on the heel just a little bit, and you're bringing those front two wheels in, then you're bringing the back two wheels or the heel. Front wheels, back wheels. So just practice that, front wheels, back wheels. And it's really quick, right? You're not spending too much time on your heels, you're just making a small enough movement to actually move and move your body forward when you start moving. Okay? So now that you practice the toe, heel, we're gonna do this movement, okay? So push the weight on your right foot, okay? And your right foot's just flat for right now. You're pushing it forward, and then you're practicing that same movement, okay? See how that goes? Good. Practice that as much as you need to. But we're gonna fast forward to the next part of this movement, which has to do with the arms. Because remember, when you're skating, nothing is ever just your feet and your legs. It also is about guiding that momentum with your upper body. So we're going to still do that movement where you're rolling forward and going in, out, but we are going to add some arms to the mix. Arms are important. Okay, so what we're going to do, as you're moving your foot in, your arms are going to go in that direction, okay? So in, and as you're moving the heel up, you're going to move them out, okay? Woo, 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 woo. Let's try that again. Okay, so notice what I'm doing. Also, if you notice, it's not just my arms that are moving, right? So I'm not just doing this. If you notice, I'm bringing my shoulder around as well. So watch again. See how my shoulders are moving? Shoulders. Okay. Good. Shoulders and arms. But again, you are using those shoulders and arms, and they are essentially complementing what you're doing with your feet. So when you are bringing that toe of your left foot in, the shoulder of that left foot is also coming over. And when you're bringing your heel in, it's going back. Okay? So, have you practiced that? Have you practiced it a lot? Then good. We are ready to move on to the next level, which would be starting to move your right leg, okay? So again, body parts are moving in conjunction. It's a little hard to get them all together. That's why you want to learn them in levels. But essentially what you're doing here is I want you to think of it as a movement of your knee more than a movement of your foot, okay? So what we're trying to do is start on all four wheels with your right foot to begin with. Ultimately with the snake walk, you're on your front two wheels, okay, on your toe. But to start off with now, just keep it flat to the ground. As you're moving this foot in and out and moving your arms with it, now you're moving your knee of your right foot, okay? And essentially, you're swiveling your knee outward and then back inward. Outward and inward, okay? It's gonna make more sense when you're moving. This one's kind of hard to do static, but get used to that movement of outward knee, inward knee. And by outward, I mean kind of a 45-degree angle out from your body, and then a 45-degree angle in your body, okay? From this neutral 90-degree position. This is a lot of math. I'm sorry, this feels very mathematical, but you know, it's a way of getting us to understand. Okay, so get your left foot going in, out, arms and shoulders following, knees bent, stomach tight, okay? And let's start moving forward. Your right knee is gonna start to go out, in, out, in, out, in. Let's do that again. So I'd like you to notice that your feet are coordinated on these movements too. As the toe of your left foot moves forward, your knee of the right foot is moving out. As your heel of the left foot is moving forward, then the knee of the right foot is moving inward. Now to level up, we are going to get some edges involved. So edges mean that you're lean to one direction or the other of your stick. So as you're doing this, your right leg needs to lean on an outer edge, right? So it looks like this, right? You're leaning to this side. And as your right foot is favoring that outer edge, your left foot is going to lean on an inner edge primarily. I know I'm showing it and kind of lifting up a little bit. You don't need to lift up. I'm just doing that to exaggerate which side you are trying to shift or focus more of your weight on, okay? So the edges are important to make this really click and come together. So watch me do it using my edges. Level up, okay? So that would be now putting your right foot on the front two wheels, okay? And again, you want to practice this movement right here. Again, it's dancing in and of itself. So once you get comfortable on that toe, again, bit by bit, we're layering this to keep leveling up this snake walk. And on the toe, again, you are still on that outside edge, but now it's really that forward outside edge that you're focusing on, that front wheel that's on the right, the wheel that's underneath the little toe of your right foot. That's what we're putting most of the pressure on. And for the left, you're still leaning in to that inside edge, the inside two wheels. Because you can do variations of the snake walk. So So if you like, you can do a heel snake walk, which is essentially the same thing, but instead of your front two wheels, you're on your rear two wheels. Now for this one, you need a little bit more bend in your left leg, and you need a little bit more bend in your right leg as well. It looks something like this. Walk-tastic. Hope this was helpful for you. If it was, then please like and subscribe. Let me know, how are you doing with your skate walks? It's gonna be a challenge. Again, taking the levels, take it slowly. You're gonna get it, okay? Promise you that. You keep working at it, okay? So I will see you next time on Roller